Hey, we're back. And wizards and warriors. And thieves. And thieves? Yes, I'm a thief. They should have added that to the title. But you couldn't be a thief until now. So let me open... Nope. Can't open those with keyholes. That requires a special type of thief. Until then, I just have regular keys to open regular residences and steal from everyone. I'm a horrible person. That's alright. They let me steal. As long as I am a member of the Thieves Guild after all. Hi doggy, bye doggy. And pushing peasants off is fun. But we have a problem. Oh dear. This guy wants to fight. He will shoot fireballs at you and jump around like a lunatic. But if you're quick enough, you can keep down stabbing him. And he'll look like a fool. Careful not to touch him though. You can also fight him as Kyros and your sword, but he tends to be a little bit more difficult for some reason. And as a reward, I found the silver thief statue. Silver? Bronze, then silver? Could gold be next? Absolutely. So this town is pretty freaking awesome, if I say so myself. Even though it's built really high. Seriously. Who builds their towns like this? That's ridiculous. Speaking of more things ridiculous, that's a picture of good King James. Good. Maybe. There could be a personality problem though. If you watch the first video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched the first video, why are you starting here first? But for right now, I'm stealing money, so I can get more keys and talk with friendly barkeeps. And of course I can press up on treasure chest. It does drain a key though. Actually opening doors drains key. But I have a special code. Yes, I am cheating. This is a difficult game. And without a lot of prior knowledge and a lot of magic skills, it can be troublesome. Not to mention, a lot of the doors you open will lead you to almost nothing or no treasure at all. So now that we have a lot of gold on our hands, let's get some gossip going on. We can buy food to restore health, 1 bar each. That's kind of expensive. We can buy a drink to restore half a bar at a time. Or we could gossip. Gossip is expensive. And often, it'll lead you towards very stupid sayings. But once in a while, you'll say something useful. Each barkeep has up to 3 things to say. Hey, something useful! It's a disappointment I had to listen to his other stupid gossip earlier. Speaking of stupid, let's go this way. Guard slouching on the job. Seriously. I should inquire that young man. As a nightly night. Oh dear, this place apparently has a dress code. And this guy is invulnerable to Kyros' sword. Even if you could defeat him or sneak by him, you still can't get in. Also, you can't change classes while you're inside a building. So let's sneak by him with the thief. Fleet of foot. Butt stab. As we go underground, yes. There are 3 major areas. Underground, the slums, and the palace. And what's this? It's a flashy, evil thing that can't be destroyed by normal means. Kira's sword won't work either, so don't even think about it. Instead, think about getting the bronze wizard statue. Oh dear. The thing Kuros has never been, although he has cast spells before. That just sounds so wrong, though. So yes, one of his very many visions of power. And I wish to be a wizard, yes. And of course I've returned the long-lost, quote-unquote. It's a platforming test, with moving platforms. Everybody loves moving platforms. Be careful not to hold an A too long, or you'll jump off the platform when you're not ready. And landing dead center is a dead priority, because if you hit the very edge, you'll fall. I know, hit detection isn't perfect. And jumps can tend to be floaty sometimes. And that life bar is filling up because there's an evil of a wizard. But keep your distance and stab down a lot. And the wizard is defeated. Note in all your tests, you have to be at your original form. And now, I have a cloak and staff. Awesome. It's more like a robe. A hooded robe, if you will. And now, if I hold in B and attack, I can throw fireballs. That's freaking awesome. They have a fairly good distance, too. And I can throw a lot of them. But it's not strong enough to destroy this thing. What the heck? Also, music change. Oh dear. I forgot. Dress code! So let's sneak through here. And say hello to the friendly citizens as a wizard. Now the wizard is a kind of a slow class, so you don't want to be at it too often, unless necessary dictates it. And oh, what's this? The citizens have gotten unfriendly, so we can fight them and defeat them, but it very rarely yields anything good. I have to hit him 5 times. With almost any of your weapons. And there's another problem with being a thief in a town. Let me get a friendly drink here. My life is running a little low. I need some chow. Oh dear. I've been literally booted out of the bar. That's horrible. Also, I'm horrible for killing all these citizens. No, I'm not. It doesn't really affect anything. And if you push them over the edge, they're considered dead. They'll respawn, though. They'll get touchy-feely. Also, don't change in front of them. They know who you are. But now that I'm not a normal self, or preferably my thief self, I can go unhindered. But for how long? Well, we need to do some climbing. We need to get further up in life. Hi, doggy. Oh dear, the bees. That's a beehive, and it's flashing. However, are we going to destroy it? You know exactly how. Bad doggy. Yes, there will be a flashy object once in a while to block your path, and you'll need a certain class's ability to destroy said object. And I think my aiming's a little off. There we go. Goodbye, beehive. And now I can make it up there, to the upper half of the slums. Also, note those orange windows. Those will be useful later. Can't quite get them in yet. Cannot quite get in them yet. Also, yonking a little money for the future. The future is always bleak. Especially when it involves Malkill. For right now, though, it's all about looting. Getting as much treasure as you can from this wonderful, wonderful town. I use that term very lightly. Oh, look! All these weapons and dishes for sale. We're at the Wiz! Except they hate wizards. Their prices are a little bit more expensive, especially the keys. Really? I could become Superman? Maybe. And with a little more dumb luck, I might need to buy a drink first. He actually gives another hint. Accidentally bought a key. And your wife swears that it's chicken soup. And I swear that I wasted 55 gold to hear about your chicken soup, and you don't even offer it for sale. Seriously. So what do? We keep going up. Until we get to a strange, flashing, magical waterfall. A reddish-pink waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Let me tell you why. They hurt. Surely with some kind of wizardry I can get through there. Hello, magic waterfall! Kneel before my awesome fire. Nope. Not yet. So what else can we do in this wonderful town? Right down here. Carefully down here. Involves more people's towns and delicious chicken. And more treasure chests. Don't fall too far though. Or it might hurt. Yeah, if you fall about 2-3 screens, you'll take damage. Only 1 point though, no matter how far you fall. But still, damage is damage. And we seem to have a problem. A flashy dude. So get out of my way, yon flashy dude. Well, nope. It seems the only way to go is through this building. And in our next adventure, we'll go through that building. And hopefully the people will leave us alone. Seriously. Also delicious food. Yummy.